Hi everyone, we are presenting here the game Test Drive in GreenFoot. Firstly, I Darshit Kuwadia will introduce my team members Dhrumit Sheth, Kavish Parikh, Rajvi, Shah and Manushi Doshi. This is our game Test Drive built on GreenFoot. We have three buttons to start with: Start, Credits and Instruction. Instruction gives you how to play the game. The goal here is to reach the finish line in minimal time. The arrow keys will help navigate the car to the finish line. The back button takes you to the main screen. The credits shows the team members who have put efforts to build this game, and also under the professor whom we have worked with, Professor Nguyen. Here we start our game by clicking on the start button. Here we can move the car in all directions using the arrow keys, which has been implemented using the command pattern. We can also see we have a timer which starts as soon as we move the car and it ends only when we finish the game. And the third thing we can see here is the life remaining. And we also have a new feature of checkpoint, which helps you with extra bonus life as you cross it, and also you get an opportunity to upgrade the car once you cross the checkpoint. Here we choose to upgrade the car and we have a new car replacing it. This has been implemented using the decorator pattern. Another feature along with the checkpoint we have implemented is that we save the state of the car as it crosses the checkpoint. So now if you collide, you don't go back to the baseline. Instead, you just come back to the checkpoint. This has been implemented using the memento pattern. Here you can see we have 3 lives, and if you run out of life and you have a collision, the game ends. And we have an observer pattern being implemented on this condition. So if we have no lives and we have help coming up, and also we have the scorecard registering our time. This has been implemented using the observer pattern where the score and the help are observers and our car being the subject in this case. So here we restart our game to see other features. Here we go again, moving through the finish line. Crossing the checkpoint, we get an extra life and an upgrade. Now, as we move through the finish line, we have our state pattern being implemented here. We note the state of the car as with the levels in which we have to move the car. So as we complete our level 1, we have our time noted, and also we can go to the next level, click on OK. So state pattern helps us change the world in which the car has to move through the finish line. Basically, it helps us maintain different levels as the car moves through the finish line of one state to the another. Okay, here as we did not cross the checkpoint, we had to go back to the baseline and start all over again. Here again we have the memento pattern implemented. and another bonus life with an upgrade decorator pattern. And now as we move through the finish line of the level 2, we have our observers notified and acting upon it as we complete the game, moving through the finish line of level 2. Here we have completed our game, and now we have a look on the schematic representation of all the patterns that we have implemented in this game. First comes the command pattern, where we have the arrow keys as the main components which go through the invoker to execute the command and perform the operation using the do action of the receiver. Next, we have the decorator pattern where we provide the functions of car upgrade and an added life. So the car upgrade and life decor being the concrete decorator classes over here. Next, we have the memento pattern where we store the state of the car as it crosses the checkpoint, and we store it into the memento, and once the car collides we need to restore it back from the memento. So this helps us maintain the state of the car. Here we have the state pattern implemented as level 1 and level 2, where we can set the world of the uh, level in which it plays according to the state level of the car. Here we have the state manager and car level state interface, and next comes the observer pattern, and here we have the subject as our car and help and scorecard being the observers, as in when our car collides and we run out of life, it notifies the scorecard and help, and they perform update correspondingly. Here we have the contributions of all the team members towards completing this game. Thank you for watching the video.